The vast land of China, there are medicinal fields, caves, beast chariots, flying boats, and secret ruins all over the place. The practitioners use the spiritual energy of heaven and earth as a medium. Refining the truth. Ming Dynasty Tongxian Soul Awakening. Lingyue realized the 5 realms of cultivation, Lianjun, Mingyuan, Tongxian, Qihuan, and Lingyue. Great practitioners have established their own powerful empires among them. The Great Zhou dynasty was the most powerful and had the largest territory. Oh my God! What kind of divine horse is this? I have never seen it before. This is the flowing cloud divine horse and the golden cloud inlaid train. It is the coolest carriage in Tianjue city. I haven't seen it for several years, so you're in for a treat today. Great Zhoutian Absolute City. Young master, we have arrived at Tianjue city. Do you want to get off at Zihu Mansion or? No need, go to Qingru Tower. As soon as he returned to the city, he went to a brothel and wasted money. He is indeed the young master of our Chu family. Not long ago, I don't know whether it was through time travel or possession, but I followed the prompts of this system to perform soul-binding infusion. I became the only son of the purple-robed marquis, the pillar of the great Zhou dynasty and the leader of the 36 divine marquises, the most famous prodigal son, Chu Tianshao. However, after this system merged with my soul, it was in standby mode. Didn't find any effect. I have had low cultivation since I was a child. It's not because of poor talent, but because I grew up under the pampering of my parents. My dear son, stop practicing all the time and go out and see the world more often. Look, this half of the city is our family's property. When you get tired of playing, Dad will buy the other half too. That's right. You've been practicing for half an incense stick, take a break. Mom bought 20 new maids from Jiangnan to massage your legs. Not only did his cultivation level not improve, but his spending became more and more expensive. De Zhou Ling Coin Kier De Zhou Ling Quick Master Chu is truly a living bodhisattva who saves people from suffering. I heard that your family owns the best silk shop in Tianjue city. I want all your best fabrics. You want the best. But all the things in this shop are the best. Really? Then take them all, and buy up the whole shop. No, I want the ones in the warehouse too. Keba, you want them all. I want you too. Now I figured it out. Living the life of a prodigal son can be a kind of fun. Master, we have arrived at Qingru Tower. Oh, this young master is so handsome. Come on, come in, come in. Who is this, with such a grand ceremony? The famous prodigal son of the purple-robed marquis's mansion, Chu Tianshao. Master, you have good eyesight. Our Qingru Tower is the largest Qin pavilion in Tianjue city. There are girls here that you can't imagine, but you can find them. Which girl do you want to pick? Give me a private room on the 3rd floor. Tianziho, you want to see the sea by the window, and warm up a few ounces of good wine. Te roster, but, I wonder which of these girls you are accompanying have you chosen? The young master is an expert, he is so good at choosing the land. Are the 2 famous brands from Qingru building still here? If you are here, please invite sisters Ming Lu and Ning Xiu. Young master or regular customer? Rhymage, but the rule here is that a customer can only order 1 girl. Master, you can't break the rule. In addition to the 2 sisters Ming Lu and Ning Xiu, I also ordered all the books in these 2. 1 book, go upstairs and serve. A book, placed there, pleasing to the eyes. This, young master, you really like to joke. Ah, ha, ha, who would go around a building like this? No, there is no such rule. Yeah, take a closer look. Is there such a rule? Great Zhou Ling coin, that is a spirit coin ticket used exclusively by the wealthy in our Great Zhou dynasty. The face value of 1 ticket is 50,000 spirit coins. We ordinary people can survive with only 1,800 spirit coins a month. De Zhou Ling he spent 150,000. From now on, master, you are the rule. You can play however you want, as long as you are happy. Girls, it's time to meet the guests. Here it comes. That's Master Chu. He is the only son of purple-robed Marquis Chu Zhongyi, the first person to enter the heavenly Tao through business and the second richest man in the great Zhou dynasty, Master Chu Tianxiao Chu. Ah, Master Chu, my Mr. Chun. It's the money-throwing young master from before, right? He disappeared for a few years and is back again. I heard that Master Chu never looks at the denomination, and he doesn't seek the best but the most expensive. I finally see Master Chu again. See, after 3 years of separation, Mr. Chu, you really want us sisters to die. Well, many people said that Mr. Chu had an accident outside. Damn, they are just jealous. See, Qin He, your little mouth is still as sweet as before. This young master is happy to hear that. Here, I will give you 20,000 yuan as a reward. Oh, this little hand is so smooth, it is well maintained. Here is 30,000 yuan maintenance fee. Hoo, this girl's breasts are getting smaller. Is she thinking what I think? Take the 50,000 and buy some papaya and snow clam to replenish your body. Ah, mine is obviously smaller, and my breasts have become emaciated because of you. You see, if it's not obvious, you can touch it. You wishful thinking, little slut. If Mr. Chu wants to touch someone, he should touch me first. After all this fuss, you still don't even know how to help the young master to the side room? Ming Lu, the top star of Qingru Tower, if you can't serve me, get out of my way. Ming Lu, you are here too. I found you a very nice hairpin outside, Mr. Chu. We can keep joking later. We have something serious to do right now. Come with me. Liu Ling wants to see you. Liu Ling, Master Chu. Is it really you? I just heard Sister Ming Lu say that and I couldn't believe it. I'm sorry, Liu Ling shouldn't have doubted Master Chu. Master Chu, you once said you would help me break off the engagement, remember? Wu. Flowing, she is my childhood playmate. When she grew up, her family arranged for her to marry Qin Yun, the 17th son of Qin Chuyang, the great Zhou dynasty's divine marquis. Qin Yun was enlightened at the age of 4 and exerted his strength at the age of 10. He crossed the thresholds of the 3rd and 6th levels of the refining realm, and pursued the 12th level of refining realm. At the age of 14, he successfully advanced to the lower realm of MANHWA by virtue of an unrepeatable chance. Its real combat power is already at the peak level of MANHWA. Therefore, he is called the genius of evil and the #1 talent in Tianjue city. But 3 years ago, Qin Yun became obsessed with evil. His power dropped by 1,000 miles, and he became a useless person at the 1st level of the refining realm. If his mentality is unbalanced, he will abuse Liu Ling. 3 years ago, the original body promised to help her break off the engagement, but how can he help her now? After all, he was facing that. According to rumors, with the help of the Black Ring, a relic treasure, his cultivation is recovering rapidly. Qin Yun, who is holding the template of the useless destiny child, lead Liu Ling to break off the engagement. Isn't it just the right time for him to complete his 3-year calamity, get his hack-in ready, and start his counterattack? I am the villain who puts pressure on destiny child when things are going badly, become the first stepping stone on his road to cool writing. Task selection, long-term continuous main quest. I abused my true destiny thousands of times. The prodigal son versus the son of destiny. Novice trial, mission description. Please formulate a practical plan to break off the engagement. Before 3 p.m. Today, bring Liu Ling, the fiancé of the good-for-nothing Qin Yun, the son of destiny, to break off the engagement, requiring at least 80 points of damage to Qin Yun. Completion reward, open the prodigal son's exclusive treasure house, endless treasures of heaven, failure penalty. Directly kill the host. Do you have to be so cruel? I am just a poor kid with nothing but money. What can I use to fight against the child of destiny? Isn't this clearly asking me to die? Damage value description. Effective damage is related to the negative emotions of the true son of destiny, the damage received, and whether the luck and team cohesion are damaged. Anything that the host does to harm the interests of the true son of destiny can be converted into damage value to the true son of destiny. Specifically, 20 points, frowning, 40 points, clenching fists, 60 points, inability to think clearly, 80 points, vomiting blood in the heart and lungs, 100 points, inner demons are rising. 3888 888, 888, 3888 9881 888 trillion 888 billion 888 million 888,899 1888, 1888, 1888 1888, 1888, 1888 888 Tip 2. Going directly to the door to break off the engagement and humiliate the child will only inspire the fighting spirit of the child of destiny, and the maximum effective damage is 20 points. The prodigal's strongest weapon against the Prince Charming is the prodigal. If you spend more than 300,000 spirit coins before sunset and receive a qualified lackey, there may be a surprise. 9881 Current amount of loss, 0, 88 996. Before sunset, my life is almost gone, how can I have the mood to spend money now? Wait, could it be that there is a novice gift pack hidden in the mission that can turn the disadvantage around? The condition for opening the system is to become a loser and become a lackey. Mr. Chu, please don't be silent. You really need to help Liu Ling's sister. Liu Ling's wife was replaced by a concubine, and Qin Yun suspected that she was secretly taking revenge, so he tortured her in different ways. Liu Ling was forced to flee here and do odd jobs, but the Mu family was afraid of the Qin family and broke off relations with Liu Ling. What's even more abominable is that after Qin Yun knew where Liu Ling was hiding, it actually attracted the most lustful 19th Prince Jian Liu Ling to accompany him for drinking. If I hadn't acted in time, Liu Ling's innocence would have been lost. I have heard of Qin Yun's cruelty, but I never expected that the son of destiny would do such scum and beastly things. I originally thought that breaking off the engagement in public and making you lose face was a bit too much, but now it seems, you deserve it. It's not difficult to help you break off the engagement, but Qin Yun is blessed with luck and is the son of destiny. Perhaps it won't take long for him to stir up a storm, make a career, or even become the king and dominate the world. Will you still be unwilling to approach him and share his glory? From the moment he asked me to accompany the 19th prince for drinking, he has been my mortal enemy. I hate him, and I hate the identity of Qin Yun's fiancée even more. All he wants is a tool, but Liu Ling wants to be a human being. Liu Ling and he have different ideas and cannot work together. Since she has made up her mind to risk everything, there is no reason for me to back down. Even if there is no such system task, I will still lend her a helping hand. Liu Ling, I will never go back on my promise to you 3 years ago, but you must know that there is nothing in this world that can be obtained without paying a price. What does Master Chu want me to do? Be my lackey, dog legs? Ha! Perhaps being a lackey of the prodigal's son would be a shameful thing in the eyes of others. But I want to tell you, Liu Ling, be my lackey, the word shame must be insulated from you. Here, this crystal card is your welcome fee. That's the Great Zhou Black Crystal card, which is exclusively for the royal nobility. Even if ordinary people have money, they are not eligible to use it. It is said that even if there is no money in the card, this card can be used to exchange for 100,000 spirit coins at a bank. Not to mention that each card can be used for at least 150,000 spirit coins. Just give me the card so easily. If you don't refuse, I'll take it as your consentum, and as for the monthly salary, in the initial stage, it will be calculated as 200,000 spirit coins. I will provide you with the necessities of life and the resources for cultivation. If you encounter any difficulties and don't have enough money, come to me. You can be given an additional 150,000 spirit coins every month to handle emergency monthly money situations. De Zhou Ling er 350,000 Omaha. This is too much. Here, this is the beast controlling ring for my golden cloud inlaid train. You can use it as a means of transportation. A prodigal son would never ride in a car worth less than 1 million spirit coins a second time. Now it belongs to you. A car worth nearly 1 million spirit coins, and you gave it to me too. Is this the treatment for a lackey? Which lackey gets this treatment? The Qin family's offering only amounted to 100,000 spirit coins a year, but Liu Ling's sister made that much in a month. God. Sister Liu Ling, this is a blessing in disguise. Liu Ling, how many spirit coins would Qin Yun's 1 month's cultivation resources be worth? 50. My dear, the struggles in the Qin family are complicated, and Qin Yun is just a concubine's son. There were probably about 12,000 of them before, but now that the geniuses have fallen, there are only about 500 left. Humph, that guy's monthly salary at his peak was only 1/20th of yours. What can he compare with you now? Liu Ling, if you want to cancel the engagement, you must not lose face, especially you must not embarrass me, do you understand? Liu Ling understands. Hey, it seems you don't understand. You don't even know what is the most important thing about being my female lackey, remember. The female lackeys under my command must be beautiful and confident. Ming Lu. Before noon, I want to see a brand new Liu Ling. Clothes from Jinchuzhuang. The powder of intoxicating flowers. Yunshu's dressing table. Just give me everything you can ask for, no need to save money for me. These famous brands are the favorites of the princess of the time. Each item is very expensive, do I really need to buy all of them? A hissy somehow feel that Qin Yun is a bit pitiful. No, it's not enough. There must also be 3 beautiful 7-level treasures of the refining realm as decoration. I want Liu Ling to blind Qin Yun's eyes with one look. I want him to know that any item taken from Liu Ling is more valuable than him, understand? A treasure from the real refining realm. A 7th level one. And 3. Just to decorate Liu Ling. A 7th level treasure. Many cultivators spend all their wealth to improve their cultivation, but they may not be able to buy one. But Mr. Chu, what you mean is, I am a loser. No, sir, we don't mean that. Ha ha ha, actually I am just wasting money. After all, I am a man who can squander millions at the age of 8. Don't just stand there. Get started. The young master is truly a genius. Ming Yuan Peak Break Chu He, the cousin of Chu Tianxiao, the young master of the Chu family in Kyoto. Congratulations to you for breaking through the peak of Mingyuan realm before the coming-of-age ceremony. No one in the Chu family can reach this level, and you are the next head of the family. That may not be the case. After all, since the Chu family was split into 2, in addition to our Kyoto Chu family, there is also the Tianjue Chu family, my second uncle. The prodigal son in his family is also qualified to compete for the heir of the Chu family, Gu Gu. That prodigal son was so lucky that he actually returned to Tianjue city. Your cousin Chu Tianxiao. So what if he goes back? Young master, you were the top scorer in the last autumn exam. According to the Chu family's ancestral precept, those who have failed to win in 3 consecutive autumn exams are not eligible to inherit the family business. Give up. He gave up the election twice. He will only ruin the family and is a disgrace to the Chu family. He will definitely fail this year. Why should you bother yourself? There are still 3 months before the autumn exam, and with his current strength, he shouldn't be able to make much of a splash. But my uncle and aunt doted on him too much, doing some crooked things for him, pushing him to the top and going against me. We must not take it lightly. It's the son. The letter said that the prodigal son went to Qingru Tower to meet Liu Ling. Perhaps this incident could be used to detain the 3 of them. 3 years ago, Chu Tianxiao promised Liu Ling to help him break off the engagement with Qin Yun, but the news was blocked by his second uncle and second aunt. You immediately send someone to Tianjue city to spread the news that Chu Tianxiao helped Liu Ling break off the engagement. It must be spread to everyone in the city, especially the Qin family. Yes. I obey your command. Qin Jiaojiao, the acting head of the Qin family, you are the mastermind who helped Qin Yun make a fresh start, right? On the surface, you are his legal sister, but in fact you are his mistress. You can fool others but you can't fool me. Humph, Chu Tianxiao is going to help Qin Yun's fiancée break off the engagement. This is a huge shame for the Qin family, especially Qin Yun. Dear Jiaojiao, can you bear to see Qin Yun suffer such an injustice? If you can't bear it, then use your best skills. Kill Chu Tianxiao for me. LILLL. Of course, it would be even better if the remaining soul of the master in Qin Yun's black ring could make some noise. Then Chu Tianshao would be crippled if he didn't die. Humph. Chu Tianshao. I will let you know that everything in the Chu family will be mine. Happy who picked this hairpin. The colors don't match, these earrings don't match. Ingxiu, you have such bad taste. Stop arguing. Have you chosen the treasures for the realm of refining realm? Why haven't they been delivered yet? Is it really appropriate to change clothes next to Master Chu? Don't worry, not to mention that it's just a little exposed. Even if you take off all your clothes here, the young master won't peek. Ah, yes, although the young man loved to visit Qingru Tower, he never touched any of the girls. He just chatted and laughed when he came there. Almost all the sisters in the building have received his favors. Although the young master is a spendthrift, he is a very good person. Let me tell you a secret, all the girls in the building are betting on who can take the young master's virginity. Current amount of money wasted, 675,000 spirit coins. Detected that there are qualified lackeys under my command. Meet the conditions for issuing the novice gift package. The novice gift package is issued. 1. Great. It's just as I expected. Let me see, what treasures are in this gift bag. Congratulations to the host for getting a chance to receive a spiritual spring initiation, getting a dog-legged aura M, getting 100 exchange points, and getting a dead tree resurrection fruit. 1888 CCRes 888, 8881 8881 888 988. Spiritual spring initiation. Using the money spent to improve your cultivation. There is actually such a reward for completing the wasteful task. Dog leg aura can increase the abilities of all the lackeys under the prodigal son. The higher the level, the better the effect. Dog leg requirements. Men must have the potential to become a favored child of heaven. Women's appearance must be rated above 80 points. Well, it seems that finding Liu Ling as a lackey is already a fluke, and there is no hope of forming an army of lackeys in a short period of time. Exchange points can only be obtained by completing system tasks, and can be used to exchange items in the prodigal son's treasure house. 3888 8885 9881 Bray 888 Babe. Similar to the Redemption Mall. Unfortunately, the system has not yet enabled this function, so let's ignore it for now. The fruit that brings back the dead tree to life is a rare fruit that can condense or repair the soul. My cultivation is only at the refining realization stage, and it is still a long way from condensing the soul. It would be a waste if I used it. It's really strange that the novice gift package now gives something like this. Forget it, I'll think about the other things later, and use up the spiritual spring for initiation first. Current amount of money lost, 675,000 spirit coins. Current remaining spiritual spring initiation opportunities. 1. Do you want to receive initiation? 888. Yes. Initiation. This feeling, the power is flowing throughout my body, so comfortable. Spiritual power is released, and the energy turns into a blade. I have reached the peak of the 4th level of the true realm. Although the refining realm is a basic realm, it takes a lot of time to cultivate. From the 1st level of refining realm to the peak of the 4th level, it takes at least several years for ordinary people, and even if they have high aptitude, it takes several months, but I only took 3 breaths. Current lost balance, 0 with 670,000 spirit coins. He could reach the peak of the 4th level of refinement. This is so worth it. In other words, as long as the amount of money spent is enough, wouldn't it be possible to achieve a soul awakening or even a spiritual bliss realm in a matter of minutes? Even though I'm a spendthrift, I can't really empty my house before I can earn some money. Unfortunately, the current mission is to cancel the engagement, not to upgrade. If the mission is not completed, you will still die. Although my current cultivation level can compete with Qin Yun, I can't guarantee that I won't fall into the routine of Destiny's explosion and counterattack. In addition, Qin Yun not only has Qin Jiaojiao to take care of him, but what's even more troublesome is that there is also a mysterious old man. It is said that Qin Jiaojiao does not have the blood of the Qin family. To be able to become the acting head of the family, she must have extraordinary thoughts. After Qin Yun lost his cultivation, only Qin Jiaojiao protected him. She must have some plan for Qin Yun's destiny. In this case, the old man with the black ring probably didn't have any good intentions towards Qin Yun. A dead tree comes back to life. Got it. The fruit that brings back the dead tree to life, a rare and miraculous fruit that can condense or repair the soul. Sir, Liu Ling has taken care of everything. You are Liu Ling. Master Chu. It is true that clothes make the man, and gold ornaments make the Buddha. This girl can definitely make it to the beauty list. Well, Master Chu, don't call me young Master Chu anymore, call me young master from now on. Yes, young master. No matter how high your destiny is, you still have to worry about money. Oh, let's go. Break off the engagement. The prodigal son of the Chu family brought Liu Ling to the house and said he wanted to cancel the engagement. With their abilities, how dare they do that? What? Break off the engagement? Asshole. Liu Ling, how dare you come and break off the engagement? I misjudged you. I thought you were reserved and polite, but I didn't expect you to be so shameless. Qin Chonglin, the elder of the Qin family, you even brought the Chu family to back you up. Do you really think that there is no one in our Qin family? Call. I know that your Qin family has a big shot like you, but don't rush to smash the plates and bowls. After all, the sufferer and the acting head of the family haven't spoken yet. You're a waste of money. How dare you add insult to injury like this, Elder Qin? Visitors are guests. Qin Jiaojiao, acting patriarch of the Qin family. This sister Liu Ling, it turns out that she has found a noble manhwa. Look at this outfit, there are 3 real treasures in the realm of refining. The Chu family is really rich and powerful, no wonder he looks down on our Qin family. Qin Yun, the prodigy of the Qin family. Speaking of divorce, this important matter of marriage has always been decided by parents and matchmakers. Now the patriarch is far away in Kyoto. Although I am the acting patriarch, I am not qualified to make the decision. It is better to wait for the patriarch. I think you guys misunderstood. I am not here to ask for your opinions today, but to inform you marriage certificate. 2 surnames are united in marriage. Summer fate is forever tied. Match each other. Look at this day. Peach blossoms are bright. Divination is endless. Suitable for family and home. Akang Erchi respectfully writes this white-haired covenant to Hong Jian. Let the Red Leaf Alliance be recorded. This is the certificate of the Mandarin Duck genealogy. This marriage certificate is like Qin Yun, it is hereby invalidated. Mr. Chu is too overbearing. No need to take action on behalf of the patriarch. I will teach this prodigal a lesson. Qin Yun, why don't you take action? I wonder how long you can endure this. Why are you in such a hurry? Where have we gotten to now? Please bring Wang Wu and Zhao Lu in. This, Qin Yun was too dazzling back then. Is this the betrothal gift that the Mu family gave to marry Liu Ling into our Qin family? Although it has no value to me, since you want to cancel the engagement, these things must be returned together. Carry away. Mingyuan upper realm. Step aside. Ha. What? You don't dare to stop it. That's right. After all, my 2 employees are both Mingyuan Shangjing, and their monthly salary is higher than Qin Yun's annual salary. And the masters of your Chu family have all followed the head of the family, Qin Chuyang, to Kyoto, right? The marriage certificate was torn up in front of him. The betrothal gifts were forcibly taken away. This is too ruthless to cancel the engagement. Chu Tianshao, although I can't fight your Chu family head-on now, there is still a long way to go, just wait and see how I deal with you. BDB Liu Ling, since the marriage has been called off, the Qin family is now a coward, there is nothing fun to do, let's go back. Yes. Young master. Stop, very good. Qin Yun finally couldn't help it. Liu Ling. You slut. You are not even worthy of carrying my shoes. How can you be qualified to wear a precious weapon? How can you show off in front of me? 6992 6220 WM100 Liu Ling. You have some potential. Don't be afraid of him. The young master has helped you to this point, you must not embarrass him. Let go. Trash. You don't deserve it. Well said, trash really doesn't deserve it, bitch. I will pay you back 100-fold for the humiliation you inflicted on me today. And you. Chu Tianshao. I will remember you, oh. So what if I remember? Very good. The ring lit up, which means the old man is awake too. The reason you dare to come and bully me today is simply because you rely on your prominent family background. EOS, if I were still the genius I was 3 years ago, or even better, would you still dare to come? Very good. Keep up the rage, keep going. You are just saying useless things. You also know that you are not the same person you were 3 years ago. Yes. Today, I am very weak. I accept the loss. But I want to give you a piece of advice. 30 years in the East. 30 years in the West. Don't bully the poor young people. This momentum, it's like going back to 3 years ago. That indomitable young man with a destiny. 00 This is more powerful than 3 years ago. God bless our Qin family. Ugh. Hold on. Don't let yourself be shocked and fall down. Is this destiny? After 3 years of wasting time, he can still develop such a domineering aura. Great. It's time to use my big moves. Since you said, don't look down on the poor young, I will give you a chance to prove yourself today. This treasure is for you. Tisk, come and get it. The fruit of spring for dead trees. Among all the spiritual medicines for repairing the soul, the most effective one is the fruit of spring for dead trees, dead trees. This is a priceless treasure. Not to mention that I can't afford it in my entire life, even if I can, it is extremely rare on the market and impossible to get. But he just took it out and said he wanted to give it to me. A dead tree revives in spring. Ha ha ha. God is really helping me. Yun boy, hurry up. Take it. With it, I can soar to the sky. You can also return to the peak of destiny. Qin Yun, if he follows your script, he will definitely refuse to accept the villain's treasure and show off his heroic spirit in front of Qin Jiaojiao, and Qin Jiaojiao will devote herself to your cool story that night. Unfortunately, I have changed the script now, the villain has offered an irresistible price, how will you respond? Now that we know each other, don't just stand there. Let's get started. Start. Start, what? Start proving it. Didn't you say, don't despise the poor young people? According to your logic, you will definitely not be poor in the future. In this case, destroy this dead tree and let me see it now. Don't listen to that bastard's nonsense. Hurry up and collect the dead tree revival fruit. Quick. This, what? You can't bear to destroy it. Isn't it, don't despise the poor young? Don't you think you will definitely be successful in the future? If you have a bright future, why do you care about this? Humph, what is this, don't bully the poor youngsters. That's just bullshit. As long as I eat this fruit, I can immediately return to the peak of my destiny. No. How can I, Qin Yun, a man of honor, be humiliated by this prodigal son? Just destroy the fruit. Yun boy, what are you still hesitating about? A real man can bend and stretch. What's this little humiliation? As long as I recover my spirit and soul, I will teach you 2 moves. Don't say that killing him is like killing a dog. Even if the Chu family. Shut up, old man. You're not the one who's suffering this great humiliation. Of course you don't care, but where is my dignity? Where is my pride? If I accept this charity, what am I? A joke. Bastard. You are a jerk. You are going to turn the tables. I order you. Ha. Stop making noise. Qin Yun, who was so powerful just now, was defeated in an instant. Young master is really good at tricks. TSK TSK TSK, how boring. Since you don't dare, I'll do it. Don't. Look carefully. What you are struggling for, I have it here, not worth mentioning at all. No, brother, don't be like this. Very good. Qin Jiaojiao's expression just now was disappointment. Humph, luckily I didn't take the dead tree rejuvenation fruit myself and fight Qin Yun head on. Instead, I used it to alienate them. Otherwise, Qin Yun has a destiny, and the Qin family is united against the outside world. Even if they are lucky enough to defeat Qin Yun, he will definitely escape at the critical moment. By then, he can just jump off a cliff to pick up a treasure, find a treasure land and peek at girls taking a bath, practice randomly for a while, and when he appears again, he can break through 7 or 8 levels. And now, Grandpa is alienated, Qin Jiaojiao is disappointed, and Qin Yun is plagued by demons. What could be more damaging to destiny than this? Wait. There is another ultimate humiliation. Liu Ling. You can now pay back the humiliation you suffered in the past. Yes, Liu Ling thanks you very much, young master. Qin Yun. When you turned me from a wife to a concubine, did you ever think this day would come? When you stabbed me with needles and splashed me with oil, did you ever think that this day would come? When you gave me to the 9th prince, did you ever think this day would come? Ms. Stop it, little brother. Don't worry, little brother. Sister is here. Woo. How could a young man who was once destined to be defeated to this extent? Ice and fire collision, don't despise the poor youngsters. Mission progress. The son of destiny has developed a demon, the grandfather is alienated, the queen is disappointed, the cohesion of the destiny lineup has dropped by 2 levels, and the luck has dropped by 1 level. Comprehensively evaluated, the host successfully caused 150 points of damage to the loser son of destiny, Qin Yun. Mission rewards: 1 chance to draw gold. 1 chance to receive spiritual spring initiation. Obtain 500 exchange points. Endless treasures, permissions are opened by 100%. All exchange prices are reduced by 7%. Hidden items are opened by 5%. Mission evaluation: the host noticed and avoided the murder behind the scenes, and successfully defeated the Prince Charming by spending money. He is worthy of the title of the world's first military force. Done. Mr. Chu is really generous. A dead tree fruit that is not in the market, stepped on, it really opened Jiaojiao's eyes. Humph, humiliating others at such a high cost must be fun beforehand but regretful afterwards. You think it's strange because you are poor. I have plenty of this kind of stuff, I just step on it for fun. Kill you, I'm going to kill you, bitch. What do you want to do? How is it possible? Her sword drawing speed is so much faster than before. Could it be that this slave has practiced very hard? With the blessing of the dog-leg halo, Liu Ling's cultivation has also increased a lot. Qin Yun, let's make a bet. In March, we will have the autumn exam and we'll see who wins. If I lose, I will kowtow to you and apologize, and I will destroy myself. And if you lose, give me the black ring on your hand. Do you dare to take a gamble, bitch? You are so arrogant because you think I am totally useless, okay? I bet. 3 months later, I will return today's humiliation 100-fold. Yunner. 202 Forget it, after all, he was insulted, so he behaved like this. This kind of behavior is also, well, let him do as he pleases. Whatever. Since it's hard to win the bet, let's gamble. Young master, let's go. Silly girl Liu Ling, are you doing this to help me recover my losses? Although she had the blessing of the dog-legged halo, she was afraid that she had completely underestimated the difficulty of fighting against destiny. Long-term continuous main task, I abused my destiny thousands of times, the prodigal son versus the Prince Charming. Task 2, the madman who protects his shortcomings and the prodigal son, reverse the seal of March. Mission description, in the Big Autumn Test, help Liu Ling to defeat the true love Qin Yun head-on. During the competition, the host cannot take action. Completion reward. Failure penalty, directly eliminate the host. Normal mode calculation, 3 months later, Lu Tianjue Lu can only reach the 9th level of the true refining realm, while Qin Yun will reach the peak of Manhwa. Hint 2, no one can cross the border and defeat the Prince of Fortune, unless, the prodigal is the prodigal's strongest weapon. Tip 3, the dental task is too difficult, the system releases an auxiliary support task, the host can accept this support task. Liu Ling was able to reach the 9th level of the true refining realm in just 3 months, which was already considered a genius. I didn't expect Qin Yun to be so amazing. The useless guy is indeed the vanguard of the true emperor. I have screwed him over so badly. It can even make a strong comeback. If this is the original version, it would be beyond the sky. 1412. Young master, what happened to you? 000 Liu Ling, if I tell you, by the time of the Great Autumn Examination, Qin Yun will soar to the top of Manhwa. Are you afraid? Although it sounds incredible, Liu Ling is not afraid. Because the young master taught me a lesson today, the more I fear him, the more I will be trampled under his feet forever. Yes, Liu Ling is right. We are not afraid of him. As long as I am here with you, young master, I will make you win no matter what. In view of the fact that this task is too difficult, the system will issue an auxiliary branch task, and the host of this branch task can choose to reconnect. Auxiliary branch tasks, comprehensive suppression, destroying opportunities. Mission description. Suppress the useless Qin Yun in advance, so that he can only reach the middle of Manhwa in 3 months. Completion reward. Failure penalty, deduct 1 million yuan from the bankrupt amount. If it is not enough, the host will be killed. Current amount of money lost. Grandfather Shecheng is related to the absorption of equipment refining. If we can completely suppress the Qin family's related industries and cut off their resources, it will have a miraculous effect. Tip 2, the autumn night banquet in the near future will be a great stage for the Prince of Fortune to perform. If he can outshine the others at the autumn night banquet, there will be surprises. These 2 tips are clearly the beginning and first flight of the common routines of destiny. During these 2 stages, the momentum of destiny is the strongest. Once it is suppressed, it will definitely have a profound impact on his subsequent development. Especially the first flight autumn night banquet, not only the dignitaries gathered, but also the princes and princesses were in charge. 1552 52 52 22 22 22 15 21 This is directly related to the selection of seeds for the autumn exam. It has always been a must-win for young talents. The top scorers of the Grand Autumn Examinations in all dynasties were also the best performers at the Autumn Night Banquet. At that time, Qin Yun will show his skills at the Autumn Night Banquet, inspire the aura of kings and tyrants, and attract the attention of the powerful and the nobles. Vij 000 What's more, the prince gave away money and power, the princess gave away resources. TSK. That's just wishful thinking. Let's go. Liu Ling, come back home with me. Go home. Yes. If you want to spend money, go home first. What the hell? Hasn't there been any news about that prodigal son for 3 years? I thought he had died out there a long time ago. Dear, hush. Don't say anything nonsense. He's the young master of the purple robe Marquis family. If you gossip about him, you're going to kill yourself. So what? Isn't that little bastard a loser with no future? That is, go to a brothel and order 2 books, one to serve you and the other to please your eyes. This way of playing, he is so smart to think of it. I don't know how many years it will take for the purple robe marquis's great fortune to be ruined by that kid, hee. Master? The master is back. Cuz. Bo, go and tell the madam, the master is back. Read comics, madam. The young master is back. My little Xiao Xiao. Chu Tianxiao's mother. Chu Fan, madam, please slow down. It's been 3 years. You finally came back to see me. Mom. I am already a grown-up, in public. You. Woo, so fierce. Xiao 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 has grown up and dislikes her mother. Woo, Mom, can you please stop pretending to be an 18-year-old girl? There are so many people watching. Besides, I came back this time for something important to talk to you about. Can we talk while we walk? Alright, listen to Xiao Xiao Xiao. Wait, isn't this the daughter of the Mu family? Why is she following you? Meet Madam. Liu Ling had already severed ties with the Mu family because of his engagement with the Qin family. 15s 1600. Fortunately, the young master loves me and just helped me break off the engagement. Liu Ling now only wants to follow the young master wholeheartedly. Mom, why are you looking at me like that? Hey, Xiao Xiao Xiao, don't be nervous. At this time, I won't say anything cliché like, big butts are good for giving birth. 8041. Don't you know who your mother is? 6. Well, the breasts are big enough, so my little grandson won't go hungry anymore. It's all good news. Don't just stand there, let's talk while we walk. My poor little Xiao Xiao has become thinner. She must have suffered a lot in the past 3 years, right? These crystal cards are some pocket money that Mom saved for you. I know your temper, so I've divided your money into several cards, so that you can easily throw it in other people's faces when you spend money. How about it? Am I very considerate as a mother? Thank you so much. Please tell me how much it is in total. It's not much, only 1.2 million spirit coins. Xiao 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 will use it for 2 days first. When you spend it all, I'll give you more. I finally know how the young master became a prodigal son. With these spiritual coins, even a pig can become a monk. 1.2 million, a sum of money I will never see in my lifetime. You call it pocket money? See, using a card to slap someone in the face. Is squandering money something to be proud of? God is so unfair. Why don't I have a mother like this? Oh, it's not much, but if you save a little, it should be enough. But Mom, I want to go big this time. This little money may be gone tomorrow, so you have to be mentally prepared. What does it mean to save money and lose money? Save some money, it will be gone tomorrow. Mom. I don't want to live anymore. Oh, is Xiao 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 going to do something big? You are really worthy of being Xiao Xiao Xiao, you are so amazing. You can spend your money as you like, I have plenty of it. Yes, Mother, I'm going to play a game of coin toss. Great. Xiao Xiao. 2005. I haven't played for a long time. Mom, why are you the only one at home this time? Where is Dad? Oh, your father went to Kyoto, and he probably won't be back for a month or so. It's not the time for court meetings now, and my father is in Kyoto. Maybe those old guys from the Chu family are causing trouble again. Oh, isn't it just a rumor that you're going to the Qin family to break off the engagement? It's no big deal, your father can handle it. But it's funny, we just heard the rumor that you broke off the engagement, but we didn't expect that you had already broken off the engagement. In other words, the breakup came first, and the rumor came later. This is really, the enemy forces are really determined to destroy me. Fortunately, I took action early, and the rumor attack by the enemy became a laughing stock. Humph, Chu, he must be so angry that his nose is crooked now. Xiao 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 did a great job. But the way Xiao 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 thinks is not cute at all. Didn't you say you wanted to play coin tossing with me? Come on. I can't wait. Xiao Cui, quickly go get the map of Tianjue city. Yes. Ma'am, this map. So detailed. Industries, land, sects and schools are all on it. But what do the dense circles and crosses on it mean? What does tossing a coin to determine the location mean? Mother has to come first. How come it's thrown onto our territory again? Mom, you're always like this when you play. You're so unlucky. If we depend on you, how can we buy new land? So tossing a coin to determine a location means you have to buy the land wherever the spirit coin lands? It turns out that these circles and crosses are all the Chu family's assets. Oh my God! I finally understand where the young master got the confidence to ruin the family. Liu Ling, it's your turn. Me? No, young master, this matter is of great importance. Liu Ling dare not. A piece of land on the map the size of a spirit coin would cost at least 100,000. I am just a lackey. 2003 This is an order. Yes, Ling Wai, you are one of us now. Xiao asked you to come, so just give it a try. It's fun. Take a quick look at the food this. Since the young master has given the order, then, Liu Ling will dare to do it. Young master, this area, seems to be a wasteland. How about we start over? Humph. What we want is wasteland. This spiritual coin is turning too slowly. I might as well just buy everything that is covered by my palm. Oh my God. This slap from the young master is equivalent to expanding the area of the land to be purchased several times. At least 1 acre. If this were an ordinary area, it wouldn't be a big deal, but it happened to be a rare and precious wasteland. The so-called wasteland is the place in China where the spiritual energy of heaven and earth gathers most abundantly. Because most of the spiritual energy gathered there is violent, no grass grows there all year round, and it looks like a desolate place, like a divine object hiding itself in obscurity. It is an excellent place to refine various elixirs, talismans, and treasures, especially for refining equipment. Generally speaking, small wastelands are not worth much, but the larger the wasteland, the more valuable it is. It is not uncommon for the size of wasteland to cause the land price to double. Young master, I'm afraid that you can't negotiate this piece of wasteland without 1,000,000 spirit coins. Ha ha ha, that's why I told Mom that my little pocket money will be gone today. Well, Xiao is awesome. But why did you buy such a large piece of wasteland? 00 As a mother, I remember that Xiao didn't seem to have much interest in refining treasures. Buy it to make jewelry. Look, mother, with such a large piece of land in such a large scale, it must be able to make a lot of fine jewelry, right? When it comes out, every girl in Tianjue city will have a pair. No matter who the girl is, young or old, I'll give a pair to every girl I see. How wonderful! 1,000,000 spirit coins, to circle a huge wasteland, but instead of refining treasures, talismans, or elixirs, he only refines jewelry. Refining jewelry. I naively thought that the $1,000,000 pocket money I just experienced was the peak of my spending. Jewelry. Decorations. We are the ones who have seen the big squandering, right? Especially the coin-tossing game. But this is the first time I've seen this scene, right? Wow! Does Xiaxiaxiako want to make jewelry for me? This is so thoughtful. Mom, don't be like this, ma'am, is this the point? But, it seems that the Qin family has been discussing this piece of wasteland. Really? Then we must take it down. Tip 1, 1888 The grandfather's inheritance is related to the absorption of equipment refining. If the Qin family's related industries can be completely suppressed and their resources can be cut off, it will be very effective. According to the system prompt, just as I guessed, the Qin family will definitely buy wasteland everywhere to refine artifacts for Qin Yun's cultivation. 000 So as long as I am willing to spend a lot of money to compete with them for the wasteland resources, I can severely suppress Qin Yun. I understand what Xiao means, but I heard that the Qin family has already paid the deposit and the land deed is about to be handed over. If we intervene now, can we get it? Humph, as long as the means are clever, there is nothing that cannot be taken. Then listen to Xiao. As for the candidates for the negotiations, your father has transferred many capable people away this time, and now there is only one steward, Chiu, left in the mansion. Although this person is not outstanding in ability, he is still. Mom, don't worry about it. Isn't the best candidate right here, Liu Ling? Huh, sure. If Xiao says it's okay, it must be okay. Liu Ling, I'll leave this matter entirely to you. Yes. Young master. Liu Ling will do it immediately. Wait. Liu Ling, take this book with you to entertain yourself on the road. This is, congratulations to Yun'er. In just a few sticks of incense, you have returned to the peak of the second level of the refining realm. Humph, just a little trial run. Sister, I have recovered my genius, and returning to the second level of the true refining realm is a natural thing. If you want to congratulate me, wait until I reach the Mingyuan realm before you say that. Oh. So I really have the confidence to return to Mingyuan within 3 months. 5555. It was unlikely at first, but this is all thanks to that bitch. If she hadn't come to my house to break off the engagement and force me to be upset, I would never have the fighting spirit, and will I have now. Thanks to her, I will return to Mingyuan within 3 months. Plus the opportunity to refine treasures and elixirs in the Wasteland, there will be more. And that lowly slave, haha, she has only reached the 5th level of cultivation after more than 10 years, which is really mediocre. Even if she worked very hard in the past 3 months, she could only be at the 7th or 8th level of the true refining realm at best. How could she fight me? 3 months, just 3 months at most. I will be able to avenge this great humiliation. I want that lowly slave to never be able to turn over a new leaf. And that prodigal son. One day, I, Qin Yun, will kill his entire family. Although returning to Mingyuan realm in March is not in line with common sense, but looking at Yun'er's current momentum and the speed of advancement, it is definitely not impossible. Thinking about it this way, it is true that he is carrying the destiny. I should try my best to help him. Well, sister naturally believes that Yun'er is a natural talent. Liu Ling after March is just a stepping stone for you. Of course, in order to get promoted in the past 3 months, I also needed my sister to help me with the Wasteland matters. Patriarch Dai. It's bad. The Chu family has set their sights on the Wasteland we are discussing. What? Qin Yun, you want to buy Wasteland to refine superior treasures and elixirs? That's wishful thinking. Look how I use the loser's pot to cut off the source of the fire. Chief Patriarch, the Chu family wants to seize this piece of Wasteland. A plus 17-3, damn it. It has to be this piece in the middle, the important Wasteland. We want to connect the Wastelands on both sides. Without it, we won't be able to connect the Wasteland into one large piece. It will be difficult to refine the treasure of Mingyuan Peak and the second-grade superior elixir. Alas, not only that, this Wasteland is also the most critical part of the mission assigned by the Master before leaving. If this fails, my position as the so-called acting head of the family will probably be over. I never thought that the prodigal son's methods were so sophisticated and cruel. Logically speaking, that prodigal son would only spend money and shouldn't have thought of such a brilliant trick. Zhang Yun, do you know who the Chu family is and why they want to seize this land? To the head of the Dai family, this is the place that Chu Tianjue wants to rob. It is said that he happened to hit this piece of land when he was playing coin tossing, so he suddenly wanted to buy it to make jewelry. Tossing a coin to determine the location. Isn't that random? Refining jewelry? That's ridiculous. Humph, what a bullshit trick. It turns out to be just a game to lose money, just a coincidence. Hee, if it wasn't intentional, the threat to us would be much smaller. The Yi family has already promised to sell these 3 pieces of Wasteland to us, and the deposit has been paid. If the contract is breached, the Yi family will not only have to pay the penalty, but will also completely offend the Qin family. It is not worth it. Humph, what my sister said is right. Even if the prodigal son spends money to shake the Yi family, at most we can just increase the price a little bit. As long as the Yi family knows how to weigh the pros and cons, they will definitely stop when they see the good news. Zhang Yun, do you know who the Chu family sent to negotiate? The current head of the family is Liu Ling. Ha, that bitch went to negotiate. This is a huge joke. She knows nothing about negotiating business. Well, indeed, if I had known earlier, I wouldn't have to worry at all. Damn it. I have always been the one to negotiate the Chu family's business affairs, so that I can make some money. Chiu Ming, the chief steward of the Chu family, but when the prodigal son came back, he actually gave up on me and sent a lackey to negotiate a multi-million-dollar deal. It's ridiculous. Humph, this piece of land, the Qin family took the initiative. I might not be able to take it easily, let alone a yellow-haired girl. I want to see how that loser will lower himself to beg me when she returns in defeat. Young master, this is the list of the 20 weapon refiners that you and your wife have seconded. Please have a look. Well, this is a matter of great importance to my family. I have to take a closer look at who is involved. Just pretend as much as you want. Why do you need to borrow a weapon refiner? I don't think you'll be able to buy land later. How can you save face? Little lord, this must be the housekeeper Chiu from the mansion, right? Liu Ling has heard of him for a long time. Look, Humph, you don't deserve my words of admiration. After all, the young master dared to entrust you with $1 million business, which shows that he values you very much. But, I see you have neither a storage ring nor a paper contract. Have you failed to live up to my trust? Liu Ling, you've been gone for so long, have you settled it? Reporting to the young master, I have accomplished my mission. How shameless. You have no results at all, yet you dare to say that you have accomplished your mission. Could it be that you have won me the opportunity to negotiate again, which means you have fulfilled your mission? Bah! It's hot. Liu Ling, continue talking. As Manager Chiu said, I did not bring back the land deed, but that's because the content of the transaction has changed. Originally, the young master ordered Liu Ling to buy this acre of wasteland, and stated that he would only pay a premium and not bargain, just as a waste of money. 36L 1861 T 19125 I The young master gave 1.5 million spirit coins, and the price that Liu Ling initially negotiated was exactly 1.5 million. That's it. 1.2 million for this piece of land is already a sky-high price, and you're paying 1.5 million and you don't even have a title deed? You are still so complacent about this. Today I have finally opened my eyes. Alas, a little girl, she is definitely unreliable. How can a prodigal son's lackey be trusted? Negotiated to the lowest price, but still no title deed, really funny, the vision of our prodigal young master, hee. Manager Chiu, please be patient. Liu Ling hasn't finished talking yet. Oh. Miss Mu, please continue. If you have any funny jokes, feel free to tell us. Million, in addition to taking over the wasteland that the young master ordered, it also includes the 2 adjacent wastelands. Roughly calculated, the total area is 2 acres and 7/10. The reason why I didn't take the land deed is because it's a serious matter and the decision should be made by the young master. The seller, Mr. E, is waiting in the accounting office. If the young master is interested, just let him know and the contract will be presented immediately. Everything can be settled. It is not what some people say out of context. It is just an intention. 11220 How is this possible? Exceeded the target. Liu Ling. I really didn't make a mistake in choosing you. Master, I am very satisfied and can sign directly. Yes, young master. Liu Ling thanks young master for your trust and cultivation. Wait. Let's not talk about the fact that the Qin family paid a deposit for the middle piece of land, but the 2 pieces next to it have already been confirmed to be sold to the Qin family. How could the Yi family be willing to risk breach of contract and offend the Qin family by selling it to us at such a low price? This is very simple. Because the Qin family has to pay the bill in 3 installments, and we can settle it all at once. Even if the Qin family pays in installments, the price doesn't make sense. Originally, the Yi family did not agree, but I settled the score for them. The Yi family's businesses include 3 restaurants and 2 iron shops. The restaurant business is average, with a daily profit of only 3,000 spirit coins, but if 200,000 is invested immediately to open up Huanxi Road, the business can at least double. The same goes for iron shops. If you spend millions to buy meteorite iron from the Western Qin Empire, how big is the difference between the profits that can be obtained in 3 months by waiting for the term payment and investing gradually, and large amounts of cash and expanding immediately? The former only gained 200,000 spirit coins, while the latter gained at least 1.07 million spirit coins. If we take into account the autumn exam, the number will more than double. If it were you, what would you choose? Who the hell are you? How could there be someone like you in the Mu family? 800. As you said, I am just the young master's lackey. Few people probably know that Liu Ling has been interested in numerology since he was a child, but due to the suppression of his family, he has never been able to practice Tianjue Shinshuan. Plus that heavenly bead divination I redeemed from the system, it's even more powerful. I declare. From today on, Mu Liu Ling will be promoted to the candidate for chief steward of the Purple Robe Marquis Mansion. You are such a lackey and a loser. Now that you have humiliated me like this today, don't blame me for finding another wise master. It's best to send rats to the snake den. How is this possible? How is this possible? That bitch actually did it. She actually dared. Zhangde, are you sure that Mu Liu Ling just made a few calculations and turned the situation around? It's absolutely true. The Yi family has sent people to give a lot of rare treasures as an orology. Who wants his treasure? I want that wasteland. Wasteland.